Good morning, Modesto.
Believer, I got nothing to lose, nothing to lose. You can never give up when the music lives in you. This is my dream, it's my time to shine. Let the haters hate, but ain't no way they gon' stop me. Watch me, I'll shine, I'll shine.
What's happening, Everett tribe? We back, baby.
I am back. What it do, baby?
Welcome back to another episode of Unconventional Analysis. From now to the end of time, I am your host, J Magic Man. All right. We back. And with us being back, what that means is we got internet back. Now the internet provider that we was going through at first, we dropped them. We with a whole new internet and it's working miracles. Now, where do I start? Where do I begin? It's been a month since I've actually been in front of you. The game room tour video that I put up after the hurricane video was already pre-recorded and edited. I just dropped it the week after to try to stay on schedule, but I didn't have anything after that because I didn't plan ahead. So, for my tribe, we're going to start at the beginning. After the game room tour, which was about 3 weeks ago. So, after the game room tour was said and done, we went about life, working 9 to 5, kids doing sports and things of that nature. A week after the game room tour, it was my youngest boy EJ's birthday. We turned up for his birthday. He got some great presents. He loved everything. We got him some shoes, a splat gun, one of those Orbi shooters. He's been asking for that for about 2 years now. And what else did we get him? We got him something else. I just can't remember at the time. So we turned up for his birthday. Everything was cool. Everything was smooth. And then the day after his birthday, he had a championship football game for the DLS 12U. When I tell you he balled out, I ain't gonna lie to you. My boy balled out, man. Before the game, I told him that his friend and teammate, KD, this would be his last ever DLS game because he's playing middle school ball next year. And I hope the best for him. He's got a great head on his shoulders. He's got a great father who was also his coach this year, man. Like, sky's the limit for that young man. But I told him, I said, EJ, this is KD's last DLS season. You have one more season to go, but this is his last season. We got to send him out on top. We got to send him out as the champion. We got to, like, this might be his dad's last season coaching DLS because his son has aged out. Like, this is a big game. Let's send him out on top, man. Let's make him a champion before he leaves. And my boy did that, man. He did that. His DLS jersey is hanging up right now with the medal around it because the boys won championship, man. I'm proud. I am so proud of my Fitzgerald Panthers. And then the next day, my MJ, hey, my MJ, she was in her championship game and they won. So I got two champions in the house right now. You feel me? On cloud nine. Check this out. Her team lost every game in the regular season, turned around and won every game in the postseason. Every playoff game they won. Champions, baby. This is her soccer medal. My MJ, baby, my MJ. She a champion. My EJ, he's a champion. This ain't his first championship. He was a runner-up last year, runner-up the year before, and a champion his first year in DLS. So he's got two championships and two runner-ups. My MJ, she's got three championships and one runner-up. On top of that, both my babies made All-Star. You feel me? EJ made All-Star in football, and it's like travel ball. They go everywhere. And MJ, she made All-Star in soccer, which is also like travel ball. She's about to travel around South Georgia and really get a feel because she's played soccer the last 4 years. She's done All-Star, but this year it's like new and improved. They've got teams from around the surrounding areas that'll come and play us and we can go and play them. So it's about to be mad exciting. When I tell you mad exciting, mad exciting. My boy EJ, at the beginning of the season, the DLS Pop Warner football has stipulations. If you're over a certain weight, you can't run the ball. So at the beginning of the season, he was over the weight limit. He couldn't run the ball. But at the end of this season, they weighed him again for All-Star. And my boy cut the weight. He can do everything. And I'm excited because right now he plays on the line and he snaps the ball on offense. He's a center. But his dream positions are running back and middle linebacker. And he'll be able to do that in the All-Star games a little bit. So I'm super excited. I'm ready. And the same coach that coached him throughout the whole season is his all-star coach. So they know him. They know how to push his buttons. They know how to motivate him. And then when it comes to my boy CJ, I'm just I'm over the moon about that boy. I am more proud of him than anything. Even though he don't play sports and things of that nature anymore, he's got his soccer. You feel me? I'm gonna show y'all that a little bit later. Right now he's in the band and he does esports. But I'm proud of him because me, I got a little hood in me. I came up different, you feel me? I came up in the hood. But him, he ain't got a lick of hood in him. Like he ain't got no hood at all. And I love it. Like, tribe, you don't understand how much I love it. That he ain't got no bravado. He ain't got no I'ma show them mentality. He ain't got no I gotta show them what I'm made of or I gotta show them who I am. I gotta show them I'm hood. He don't have that mentality. And I love it because in the beginning of his life, we may have struggled a little bit, but he didn't see it. He didn't notice it and he didn't understand it. And right now, I'm not gonna say we're rich. We are wealthy. We are we're wealthy. We're able to do what we want when we want, take the kids wherever we want to go. Money is not an issue. That's basically what I'm saying. Money is not an issue. So he came up kind of suburb. I'll put it like that. He came up like he lived in the suburbs. So he's seen he's seen the struggle now. He has seen the struggle. I talk to him on a regular about where daddy done came from, what we done overcame as a family. I talk to him about that all the time. He's my oldest boy. I want him to understand what this world can do to him. But I also want him to understand what he can get out of this world, what he can pull out of this world with his mind. So he's in high school in the 10th grade. He's in the band. He plays the tenors. And I love just sitting there and watching him play because he finds joy in it. He finds passion in it. He loves it. Okay, so we done did the two young ones championship and all stars, the oldest band. For my youngest boy birthday, the family went to Urban Air. It is a beautiful place. It has trampolines everywhere. It has it has go-karts, laser tag, zip lines, rock climbing, great food. These little cars that you sit in and they spin you around and around. This trampoline basketball place. They got obstacle courses with a ball pit, multiple TVs. It's just a fun spot to take your kids, basically. So we ended up taking him there for his birthday. He enjoyed it. We enjoyed it. Um, we paid to play all day. Basically, when you get tired, we gonna leave. So we paid to play all day. We ate while we was there. We played, man. Her mom, my girl's mom, came along. Your kids and their grandparents are like peas in a pod. Don't keep the kids away from the grandparents because her mom helps out a lot, a lot, a lot. My mom lives in New York, so it's hard for her to help out. My dad, he lives in Florida, so it's hard for him to help out sometimes, but he tries, and I love them both for it. But her mom lives close by, like maybe an hour and a half away. And when I say she helps out, I mean like she helps out. Like she steps up like a grandma's supposed to. When it was EJ's birthday, she paid for EJ and CJ to play all day. So all we had to do was pay for MJ to play all day and me. I got a wristband. I'm gonna play all day. I'm a big kid. Big kid. Huge kid. Okay? I'm a big kid inside. So I bought me a wristband to play all day. Bought my girl a wristband to do whatever she wanted. Like she wanted to ride go karts or whatever she wanted to do. I got a wristband to where she was going to do. But with that being said, it takes a village to raise your kids, and I love the village that I have. I wouldn't trade them for the world. I want to thank every last one of them because check this out. I live in Georgia. My homeboy lives all the way in Texas, and he still sends EJ stuff sports wise because he sees that EJ can make it as long as he keeps his mind focused on football. I believe that my boy has the potential to make it to the NFL, and I'm going to drive him and push him until we see that that's no longer an option, and we'll change course after that. But my homeboy B, we met in Florida, but he moved to Texas. Still sends him stuff, and from the bottom of my heart, I am grateful for that. Like I'm gonna show you the pictures of my boy receiving what he received. My boy B, he's a amateur boxer. Was about to go pro before he ended up having a kid. Great boxer. When I tell you if he would have went pro, it's good shit on his horizon. I'll tell you right now. Not just because that's my boy, but because I've seen him put the work in. I seen him going to the gym, running, like sparring. I've seen him put the work in. So this is what he sent EJ right before his birthday. He sent him a jump rope, some cones, a agility ladder, and a parachute. Just because he knows my boy loves football. Speaking of that, congratulations to my boy. We just found out he's having a son because when we were riding home at the EJ's birthday party, he had his gender reveal on Facebook. So I had my phone playing the gender reveal as we riding home, and him and his sister both having boys. He's already got a little girl. So I'm proud. I can't wait till the baby's born. I'm gonna make a surprise trip up there just because he's done so much for me personally. I want to be there on his best day. You feel me? I wasn't able to be there when he got married because it was very last minute, but I want to be there on his biggest day. The day he welcomes his son into the world, I want to be there and hug my boy and be like, "You got your junior." You feel me? Like I'm happy, beyond happy. So Cobra, if you watching this boy, I love you. We coming to spoil that boy. I swear to God, we coming to spoil that boy. And then this is just the baby. This is just the baby month because my homeboy OT found out he's having a little girl. Welcome to the girl dad life. You feel me? Like it's a blessing. So after the birthday, urban air jump place, the championships, the all-star calls. After all that, we settled in for a while. Worked on the house, worked on the rooms. I fixed the kid spot. CJ, when he was in DLS, played soccer. He was the goalie. Awesome goalie. He did great. Won 2 championships, went to 2 All-Stars. So for him, I hung up all of his soccer gear, his gloves, cleats, All-Star goalie jersey, his All-Star goalie shirt, and one of his baby soccer shirts from when he was young. Probably first playing soccer. I hung up one of those shirts. Then a personalized shirt that he made with Bryant Squad, his last name. I hung that up, and I hung up a band shirt from this year, just so he can feel like this is my space. You feel me? MJ's got her space with her medals up and her leotards and all of that. I've got my little space with my Harry Potter wands and things of that nature. And then we got CJ's space. But for EJ, since he's so football focused, I made him a football wall. All of his DLS jerseys, All-Star jerseys, cleats, I hung them all up. You can see a little bit of it in this shot right here, but I'm gonna show you the actual picture. I put all of his stuff on the wall with his number 60 jersey, which he just won a championship in. I put his championship medal in front of the jersey. And it's just so ironic that all of his game cleats are white. His practice cleats, we buy him practice cleats and game cleats. His practice cleats are all different colors. He's got black practice cleats, he's got blue practice cleats, but his game cleats are white. He's got the white pair at the very top, he's got the white high tops, and then he's got the white pair that he's still wearing this year that I haven't even put up on the wall yet. But all of his game cleats are white. So he has all-star jerseys on his wall, and he's got game worn jerseys on his wall. And I plan to keep that tradition going even when he gets to middle school and high school, college, and the NFL. I'm just gonna put his jerseys up everywhere. And with me, I dug in my closet and I found my military dress blues. Yeah, my military dress blues. You can see the top hanging under my daddy daughter hat. I'm gonna start getting my military stuff back up together, like my medals, my plaques, my coins, things of that nature. I'm gonna start getting them back together and putting them on display so the kids can see them. Or once I do allow visitors, because I still ain't really allowed nobody down here, even when I had people washing clothes and stuff during the hurricane or eating and grilling and stuff like that. I still ain't allowed nobody down here. When we was doing that, we were either in the living room or outside. Like it really still ain't been nobody down here. Sooner or later, I'm gonna throw a party and everybody get to see what I've been working on. But until then, we'll see it. Me and the Everett tribe, that's who will see it, and the kids and the wife. MJ is playing Fortnite at the moment, the new season. She's trying to record some content and put it on the channel since we haven't had internet. It'll be the first video that jumps back up there. So after I did a few more decorations in the game room, It's Halloween time. I love Halloween. The whole aesthetic of Halloween. I love Halloween. I think I love Halloween a little bit more than I love Christmas, but I love Halloween. So, for Halloween this year, the wife didn't dress up. She's not really big on Halloween. She don't really like all the scary stuff and the whole aspect of it. I'm gonna show you how much against Halloween my girl and most of my family is. So EJ's birthday is October 19th, but he was supposed to be born on October 31st. He was supposed to be my Halloween baby. And I was excited because, like I said, I love Halloween. And now I got a baby on Halloween. My mama found out that the baby was going to be born on Halloween. Her, my grandma, and my girl conspired against me. My mama was like, I don't want no Halloween grandbaby. That's the devil's holiday. You know, my mama, she a preacher. You feel me? She preaches God's word. So she's really big on that's the devil's holiday. So I'm at work. She slides over to my house, starts talking to my girl, convinces my girl, who's miserable at the time. I'm talking about miserable. She was huge. EJ was not an easy pregnancy. So my girl and my mama, they talking. My girl asking my mama, how can I get this baby out of me? My mama, old school, drives to a store, gets a pint of castor oil and a big spoon. Tells my girl to take a couple spoonfuls of that. No lie, I was at work maybe 3 hours. I get a call saying they headed to the hospital. I'm like, hold up. It ain't time. My boy ain't done cooking yet. She's like, no, I think he's coming. So I leave work. We go to the hospital. And don't you know, my boy is born that night. I'm excited. I'm not gonna lie, I was excited. But the wheels were spinning in my head. I'm like, why is he so early? What's going on? I just left the house and you was like, everything's good. I'm good. He ain't gonna come tonight. So I went to work. What happened? And so she tells me, well, your mama came over and I stopped her. I go talk to my mama. What did you do? What did you do? She's like, well, she was ready. We was ready. And she gave me the whole rundown of what happened. And I was so mad. I was so hurt. When I tell y'all, chat, listen, try it. I was so hurt because I felt like they robbed me of the experience, future experience that me and my boy could have. Like, you a Halloween baby. They didn't want him to be bad. And guess what? He bad as hell. I'm talking about bad as hell. They talking about they didn't want no devil baby. They didn't want him to be bad. That boy bad. I'm talking about that boy bad. If it wasn't for football, I'd be sending him to the military ASAP. He'd be doing like He be going to like a military high school, a military college, military summer school. Like that boy bad. Anyways, so everybody's dressed up for Halloween except for the wife. I am a dark version of Joker. My own spin on it. You feel me? Just my own spin on it. Mouth moves and everything. MJ is Freddy Krueger, the female version, and she killed it. EJ is Michael Myers, and if I don't say so myself, I feel like he did a really good job. And then CJ is the oddball. He's an inflatable dinosaur. But that's just him. You feel me? That's him. So we get in the car, we take off, going to get candy, trick or treating, things of that nature. Everywhere we go, people want to take pictures with CJ. The dinosaur. Hey, dinosaur. Kids screaming out the car. Hey, dinosaur. He got a kick out of it. He don't like being the life of the party, but he likes to be noticed, if that makes sense. He don't want too much attention, but he like attention. And the costume that I had on was so scary that people who did haunted houses wanted me to participate in their haunted houses and scare people, which I did. I did like maybe one or two of them. Like I love it. And you give me the opportunity to scare people, of course I'm finna take it. Of course I'm finna take it. We go trick or treating. A lot of fun. I think we left the house at 6:30. We came home at about 10:15. We was out having fun. Kids enjoyed themselves. MJ, she damn near pissed on herself. When it comes to people with chainsaws, that's her that's her kryptonite. This girl is strong all night, all night, all night. We went to haunted houses and everything. People tried to jump scare and they had scary costumes and this and that, and she was straight. As soon as we went to the haunted house with a chainsaw, she darted. This girl almost ran out in the middle of traffic to get away from this chainsaw. Man, we went and pulled up on my boy KJ. We went and pulled up on my boy KJ. He wasn't giving out no candy. He had just got off of work, but I wanted to chop it up with him for a little bit. So on the route getting the candy, I called him. Like, hey boy, I see your car at the crib. Your light ain't on. Why you ain't getting out no candy? He's like, yeah, I'm in here trying to hide out. I ain't got no candy. I was like, bring your ass downstairs. So we chopped it up for a little minute. I seen a couple of my guys, man, out with their kids, trick or treating. It was beautiful to see. I love fatherhood. Love it. My boy.
This is the dance I was doing when I was in the Michael.
Yeah, she had fun. I'm glad they had fun. I love seeing them have fun. I love it.
Because he didn't get to experience this when he was younger.
That is true. A lot of the stuff that I give them leeway to do is a lot of the stuff that I missed out as a kid. You feel me? When I was young, my mama sent us to live with my auntie. Like I told you previously, my mama and my auntie are very religious. But my auntie takes that religiousness to another level. When we were living with her, we went to church 7 days a week. When we were living with her, I had to stop playing football, had to stop playing basketball, had to start running track because church took up all our time. We didn't do Halloween because that's the devil's holiday. You feel me? Like, so a lot of the stuff that I let my kids do is a lot of the stuff that I didn't get to do. But I am glad to be back here with y'all. I'm glad that the internet is back. I'm able to communicate with y'all because it's been a long month. For me, it's been a month since my last video, actually. I've put up a couple shorts, a couple videos that was in the vault, but it's really been a month since I've been able to sit down and actually talk to y'all. Let me show y'all his ball a little bit more. That's my boy Wall right there. Cleats, jerseys, everything. I know I done showed y'all the picture and everything, but I'm proud of that. I'm proud of the work that he put into getting each one of those jerseys. I'm gonna let my boy get on here and say a couple words for y'all.
I just have one genuine question. What is your favorite music? Cause mine, I mean not music, but artist and genre of music. Because mine is probably maybe yeah. I would like to get Juice World. Juice WRLD my favorite artist. And when I grow up, I want to meet Juice WRLD. So that would be like a dream come true. But he, kind of overdosed. So that won't ever happen. So probably if I had to meet another artist, I would go with Snoop Dogg or um really Snoop Dogg. So one more thing before I go. Have you ever caught a pick while you was a lineman? Bet you never did that. Cause I have.
I'm back. What I want to know is, how have you been holding up this last month? Drop your comments in the comment section below. I was gonna make a very long video, but that's not really my style. I wanted it to be about 2 hours, but that's a lot of editing. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I want this to go up first thing in the morning. And I'm gonna have to edit it a little bit tonight, a little bit while I'm at work. So I ain't gonna hold you too long. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for waiting around. I know it's been a long time since you've seen my face. I know it's been a while since we talked, but thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for everything. I'm J Magic Man, and this is and always will be unconventional analysis. Holla at your boy. We out here.
I'm a